Hi, Kevin from UC Clearly. One question we hear a lot is, how do I manage my licenses and ensure that my subscriptions uh, are being utilized to the best possible efficiency? When I have people turning over, coming, going, how do I make sure that my license pool is recovered, licenses are recovered, returned to the pool, and how do I know when I'm running out? And CloudBridge is a great tool for being able to look at your licenses, recover those licenses, and ensure that you're not paying for licenses that you shouldn't be paying for. So let me just walk you through very quickly. First off, this is our Office 365 solution, and you can see I've got my users node selected. Right away, you can see that I can tell what license every user has assigned to them. And I can very quickly take any user here, and I can modify that. I can replace a license, assign a license, remove a license. Very, very easy to change licenses. Now, that's great, but that's not really telling me how many licenses I have left and give me warnings on that. And that's where the licensing section of the solution comes in. If I go down to tenant licenses and service plans, I can see great detail in terms of what licenses I currently own, and I can see the number of active units. So that's really the one that you're interested in. How many licenses have I purchased, and how many licenses are remaining? How many licenses are consumed? And then we have another view that's just simply licenses running out. And this one has change monitoring turned on it so that as you can see right now, I don't have any that are running out, but this is automatically detecting any license pool that has less than 15% remaining licenses. And this will detect a new entry occurring in here. So if one of those license pools suddenly falls into the less than 15% pool, or the less than 15% remaining, CloudBridge will automatically send you an alert. So you get visibility into license problems before they become an issue for you. Now, I want to highlight one really important thing. And people run into licensing problems because they're not recovering the licenses when users are leaving the organization. And if I go back to my users node here, if I take a user and I deprovision that user, so let's go in and just find myself in here. There I am. I'm going to go in and I'm going to say, Kevin's leaving the company, and I'm going to go and say deprovision this user. So this is another really nice feature of CloudBridge, one that a lot of people really like and use. This is a full best practice deprovisioning process that allows me to go through and do all the things to that user account that should be done when a user leaves the organization, to do things like recover the license, and more importantly, to protect the data, to ensure that everything's handled properly according to best practice. So we're not just taking and disabling accounts and leaving them. That's how you get into the problem of license management and pools running out, and you're paying for licenses that you're not even using. So you can see here that this deprovisioning gives me the ability to remove the Office 365 license and recover it, restore it back into the pool. So some really cool stuff here to help you with your licensing needs. Hope that you have a chance to have a look. Thanks.